wearing white trunks trimmed in blue and gold. He weighed in 132 1/4 pounds. In 3 fights, his record stands at 2 victories, 1 defeat with 1 win, coming by way of knockout from Omaha, Nebraska. Here is Uhlices Avelino-Reyes. And across the ring, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, wearing lime green trunks tonight. He weighed in 134 1/4 pounds. In 9 professional bouts, this young lightweight is perfect. 9 victories, including 4 wins, coming by way of knockout. Here's the undefeated slugger from Moreno Valley, California, Joshua Garcia.
As Joshua Garcia with the Grinch trunks. All right, he's got the whole look going on. Yeah, you got the airbrush on the boots, Gabe.
He went all in.
You got to. Beto Duran, Gabe Rosado, and Golden Boy prospect Joely Diarte, who's 5-0, 5 KOs with us. And for Joshua Garcia, another training change. The kid's had 9 pro fights, and he's on his 3rd trainer. I know he was with Manny Robles for a little bit, then he went to Eddie Gonzalez, and now he's in the Joel Diaz camp.
All good trainers.
Excellent trainers. Learning a lot from everybody, but this is the first time that he was in the Diaz brothers training camp, but they're in Monte Carlo with Israel Madrimov. So tonight he has Cisco Garcia, Chuy Diaz, and Marlon Moncada on his side.
That's a lot of changes for, so early in your career.
Trying to find a home?
Yeah, it could be good or it can affect you, because, every coach has a different style, different method.
What do you think about that, Joel?
Yeah, man, it's important to just get used to your training and finding yourself as a fighter, especially this young in your career. It's going to be important for him to find a home ground and just pick up off of, his mistakes.
He's a young fighter, El Americano from Moreno Valley, so he has a lot of friends and family here in attendance at the Toyota Arena.
Ooh.
Oh, good hook from Uhlices. El Americano's in trouble. Legs are wobbly. And Omaha is attacking. He's trying to hold on. Oh, Joshua Garcia.
And what did it was the check hook.
Yeah.
And he's holding on. Referee's got to get in there, separate him.
Avelino-Reyes smells it.
But Garcia's doing the right thing, holding on. Because a lot of guys don't know what to do in this situation when they're hurt. And he's doing the right thing.
This is the first time he's ever been hit like this, Gabe. How will Garcia respond? His legs are wobbly. Tagged again. A left and a right hook from Omaha. Uhlices Reyes, upset-minded. And that's a push down.
And Uhlices has to give himself space so that Garcia doesn't hold on to him.
Another hook, body shot. Garcia in trouble against the ropes again. Eating punches, mouthpieces out. 30 seconds to go in the round. And Garcia has no idea what he's doing.
Yeah, legs aren't under him. He's going to have to find his balance.
His balance is off. Garcia's balance is off, but he knows where he's at.
Referee's looking for the mouthpiece.
He knows he has to hold on and survive the round.
Another big shot from Uhlices Reyes. Wow.
Oh.
Garcia's eating punches. And that's going to be counted as a knockdown. Finally, he goes down. Whoa, El Americano survives. May, it was the 2nd round. It was a firefight. He went back and forth. You were there, Gabe.
Well, Uhlices, what he has to do is go right on top of Garcia. Don't let him breathe. And Garcia needs to get more on his bicycle. Let himself recover from that shot.
This one is scheduled for 6 rounds.
One thing that I liked about Garcia, even though that was a bad round for him, was that he had the mind to hold on. And young fighters, when they get hurt, they don't know what to do, and they get knocked out.
And he hits another right hook. Reyes, who's coming off a victory last November. He hasn't fought this year. Boxing is part-time for him.
See, Garcia, he came in the 2nd round and met Solis right in the middle of the ring. You want to move. You want to stay away from possibly getting hit with a big counter shot. You're not fully recovered yet.
You want him moving around.
I want him moving around just because, look, he's getting hurt with shots. You want to recover from that first round.
A big opportunity for Uhlices Reyes. You saw him walk in with the DACA headband. El Guerrito, the little warrior.
And look, personally, you know, I get it. It's the holidays, but I don't like that outfit. And the reason I don't like that outfit is you're too caught up in this Christmas stuff or whatever. It's like, look, stick to fighting.
How about that left hook drops her? Second time in the fight that Garcia goes down. Oh, the Grinch might be Uhlices Avelino-Reyes.
Look, if I'm fighting a guy with Christmas gloves on, I'm whooping your ass. I'm sorry.
And that's what Reyes is doing right now in the second round.
You ain't gonna beat me with some Grinch gloves on, bro. It's not happening.
I agree, man.
You feel me?
I feel that one.
Another one. Garcia is eating punches. Garcia is not looking like the fighter that Golden Boy signed. Garcia is looking like the opponent, and he's getting beat down.
Oh, man. Yo.
Third time.
They gave him.
And the fight's over.
It's over.
The fight is over. Uhlices Avelino-Reyes comes to California and gets the upset, taking the O from Joshua Garcia. Joshua Garcia is the fighter who has the promoter, the manager. He's got the nutritionist. He's got everything on his side. All he has to worry about is boxing, and he got knocked out tonight.
Yeah, and you know, he was hurt bad in that first round. The second round, he came right to him. He shouldn't have done that. He should have just stood on his bicycle to recover and come back stronger in the third round. He didn't, and he paid for it.
Yeah, I think the emotions got to him, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes officially 2 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 2. Referee Chris Lieben puts a halt to the fight. Your winner by way of knockout, Uhlices Avelino-Reyes.
Good for him. The second time on a Golden Boy show. First time he gets knocked out. This time he gets the knockout. 2:04 of the second round. The smile, man. That's what boxing's all about, however.